DJ Mr. Success.
What up, y'all? It's your girl, Lady T. Marie and Mr. Success. We want to invite y'all to watch our new episode that will be dropping every Sunday. You don't want to miss it. What up, y'all? It's your girl, Lady T. Marie with It's a Chicago Vibe. And today we're doing things a little bit different. We have a special guest that's joining our team by the name of TJ. Stay tuned.
You are now tuned in with Mr. Success. Go get him. Don't hurt him.
You're in the mix with DJ Mr. Success. DJ Mr. Success.
All right, everybody, welcome back to It's a Chicago Vibe with me,
Mr. Success,
Lady T, and our new news entertainment anchor lady, TJ. And as Lady T was saying, we're going to do things a little different today. We're going to kick it off with the entertainment news today. So, TJ, what you got for us?
What up, world? It's your girl, TJ. I am the new entertainment source. And I'm going to start off tonight's stories with this. After 30 years, the question of who shot Tupac Shakur might finally have an answer. On Friday, September 29th, an arrest was made in connection to the rapper's 1996 killing, according to Las Vegas authorities. The suspect's name is Dwayne Keith Davis, also known as Keefy D, and he was arrested Friday morning. Back in July, his home was searched as part of the ongoing investigation. Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Sheriff Kevin McMahill is quoted as saying this: 27 years. For 27 years, the family of Tupac Shakur has been waiting for justice, and it looks like they might finally get it. In lighter news, everyone can't seem to take their eyes off Hollywood's It Girl and her new flavor of the moment. I'm talking about Taylor Swift, of course, and Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. Now, Swift and Kelce haven't publicly confirmed their dating status, but that doesn't seem to matter one bit for the Swifties. Now, football is admittedly one of America's favorite sports, but interest has now reached an all-time new high. But according to TickPrick, which is an online marketplace, their ticket sales have soared over more than 40%.
Wow.
And according to the same ticket site, their ticket prices have never sold more in a single day for the Kansas City Chiefs' entire season. And also, according to StubHub, this is the second highest selling game of the entire season, which is only second to the first game when Aaron Rodgers made his very brief debut as the New York Jets quarterback. In my opinion, I think Miss Taylor Swift is perfect for business. Okay, and on to our last story of this piece. For Wheezy fans, the wait is almost over.
Yes.
Calling it a little fix, if you will. Yesterday, on Friday, September 29th, Lil Wayne released a 10-track project titled The Fix Before the Six. Okay, on this 10-track mixtape features songs like Good Morning and Cat Food, and it has some features from artists John Baptiste, Euro, and Fauché. Wayne celebrated his birthday on Wednesday, his 41st birthday, and I think he also decided to surprise his fans with a little gift as well. Now that covers it for all my entertainment news stories. Until next time, I'm your girl TJ.
Well, I'm gonna start off with the Tupac story that you talked about. I remember years back, Keefy D was saying, like when the incident first started, that he was in a car close by the incident and he had like witnessed what type of car the suspects got away in. Close to it anyway. I mean, that might have put the police attention on him from day one, you know. And I do remember his house getting raided, searched for evidence, not raided, whatever they were doing in his house a couple of months ago. Wow, that's very interesting. What do you think about this, lady?
My thing is that while it took, we can't say that he's actually guilty or not guilty because he's being on trial, so we don't know what the verdict is. All we hope is that, the family get justice. Anybody that know me know that I'm a true die-hard Tupac fan to the point where I literally just want to get Tupac face tattooed on me. So I'm
Wow.
a die-hard Pac fan. So
That's commitment.
yes. I can remember the year that Tupac um was actually murdered. I mean, it was like the saddest day, like for me. Like I cried, and I remember people was throwing like Biggie CDs out the window because, they had the East Coast West Coast rivalry going on. So I was young. I was like maybe I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm sorry. But I still to this day I feel like Tupac music is relevant from Brenda's Got a Baby to Dear Mama. I mean, he made music, you know, um for not just the streets but just for people that was going through to uplift you, to encourage you. And he also made music for the streets, I hit him up. He was one of the number one diss tracks still to this day that he did with against Bad Boy record label. So um I just want justice, for the family. And we're not actually saying, that he's guilty for this because we don't know. We know that you innocent until proven guilty. But whoever it is, we just want justice for the family. So that's my take on it.
And this might lead, whether he did it or not, if somebody got arrested, maybe he knows something and trying to scare it out of him. Maybe it's one of those things. By the way, I got several favorite Tupac songs, but one of my favorites was one of the first ones I heard was All I Want to Be Was a Soldier. And that right there was only like his first album and still a banger today. Put it knocks.
My favorite Pac song would probably not be for the PG rated, but it would be F all y'all. And I can relate to that because sometimes that's how you feel, You have the moments where you want to love everybody, and you have the moments where you want to say F all y'all. So that's like my favorite Tupac song.
Seeing as Tupac was died, I want to say had to be like months after I was born. It was the year after I was born, at least. I only know him because he is such a legend that his presence it has lived on even though he's not here. I'm trying to find one of my favorite Tupac songs. I know for sure that I bump Dear Mama quite often, but there's another one that I really like. I just can't seem to find the title. So but he's definitely a legend because like I said, even though he was gone very soon after I was born and I did not grow up with him or really live to see him in his prime, yeah, his legendary status, it has lived on even though he's no longer with us.
Absolutely.
So I hope the family get justice. And the second topic you talked about, But I doubt if that's the reason why the Kansas City Chiefs selling tickets.
Okay, look, you're just a hater. You're just a Swift hater. You're a Taylor Swift hater, and you can't admit that she has like unimaginable power. It is undeniable.
Good.
Undeniable. There is no other reason that the ticket sales would uptick like that. No other reason.
Won the Super Bowl last year. Why wouldn't they tickets?
Okay, what happened for the rest of the games though? Like, where's the interest for the rest of the games? Why is it suddenly higher? Because because the Swifties came through. They want to see if she'll be there. They think they'll catch a glimpse of Your Highness. I decided to show my support for this story's theme by like breaking out the football themed wardrobe. Okay. Also, upon my shirt is how I kind of feel about football as a whole.
Wow.
I mean, I think we could say that for the Bears. Like, no.
Oh, don't mention them.
I still think they got a chance of winning the Super Bowl.
You know what they say about a snowball's, right? A snowball's chance.
But I wish them the best or whatever they're going to do with their relationship. But one thing I hope interfere with his gameplay. When football players start getting, any sports player get with other celebrity women, a career start. So I hope he don't be one of those players because he
right, exactly.
In the league. I hope he continue to keep his mind focused on the game and not her career. A lot of players tend to let that happen. Look at Reggie Bush, Lamar Odom. I could just keep naming a few. They got with those celebrity women and it wasn't superstars no more. So
I don't know. That's kind of crazy to me because he's a celebrity in his own right, and I don't know. Like our sports stars and celebrities as starstruck by as other celebrities as we are. Is she just because of his his superstardom? Is she just like another pretty girl? He's like tagged added to his belt.
So do you think you said you think he's with her because of her fame?
I don't think so. I think I feel like they have like an honest interest. And I feel like I'm saying that I don't think for him, her fame is as much of a factor to him as it is to us. Because he is a superstar in his own right. So I feel like do other superstars really get as like starstruck by other celebrities as we do? Does he see her as Taylor Swift the superstar, or like Taylor Swift, the cute blonde girl who can sing?
We'll never know.
Unless she comes out with another song, then we just might.
Yeah.
What was the third one you talked about?
Weezy. The one and only Mr. Weezy, Cash Money himself.
And I didn't
He has released a 10-track mixtape.
That's what's up. I wish him luck and success on his 10-track mixtape. Time flies. I remember when Cash Money Records first was introduced to the street. Juvenile with his 600 Degrees record, and Hub was on it. That was like the top song. And it was just
absolutely. Shout out to BG for coming home. We just interviewed Ma the Pimp, which is a super dope individual. Y'all gotta check out the show Ma the Pimp. We actually supposed to go to basically like a seminar, I believe it is, with Dame Dash on the 14th of October and the 13th of October as well. So they have tickets. I'll leave the link in the bio where you can register if you want to go and check that out.
Yes. And on that note, we're gonna pause for a few words from our sponsors, so stay tuned.
Do you know your love language? I heard it's better to give than to receive, and every seed that you plant will grow. Let all the love you give flow.
Go Cubs, go Cubs, go
DJ Mr. Success.
Go Cubs, go Cubs, go Cubs, go.
Let's go, let's go.
Cubs, go Cubs, go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go Cubs, go Cubs, go.
Go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Go Cubs, go Cubs, go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go Cubs, go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go Cubs, go Cubs, go.
Hey you, do you feel your back is up against the wall with nowhere to go or turn? Mental illness is real. And if you or someone you know is battling with this demon, try Jesus. This commercial is sponsored by the Lord.
All right, everybody, welcome back to It's a Chicago Vibe. We're about to wrap up this show for this week. Short but sweet, but just to keep you in tune with what's going on around the world and entertainment and stuff. But be prepared for us next week. But before we get out of here, Lady T, could you tell the people where they can find you?
Y'all can find me at on all social media platforms. Of course, YouTube is the Chicago Vibe. On Facebook, it's Latoya Baxter. Instagram, it's a Chicago Vibe, Lady T Marie. And it's a Chicago Vibe, I believe, at gmail.com. So that's my social media.
What's up? And check out. And I hope you upload some of them tracks. You got them back.
Yeah.
Gospel rapper here, or just look.
Yes.
Good music. And TJ, tell the people where you at.
Well, as of yet, I am a little bit of an unknown. I'm keeping it a mystery until I build up my social media presence. But you can definitely find me here on It's Chicago Vibe, coming to you on the future episodes, giving the entertainment news for sure.
All right, and as of me, find me on Facebook at Samuel Thompson Jr. All other social medias, Mr. Success Media. That's SUCCESS Media. That's IG, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube. Check me out. And Lady T, you know the business. Before we get out of here, could you give the people the words of affirmation?
Yeah, y'all. Today, word of affirmation is always love God first. Love yourself and make sure you love others. Never give up on what it is that God is putting you to do, even if you fall at doing it, even if you feel like you can't see it. Faith without works is dead. So as long as you have a mustard seed of faith, the best will surely become. So I'm your girl, Lady T Marie, signing out with It's a Chicago Vibe. Sending love to the world and hugs to them thugs.
DJ Mr. Success.
I like it.
Success, you always have a ball. If I can't tell the truth, it's nothing at all. Mr. Success, bringing pleasure, no stress. Until next week, y'all, peace.
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 Out.
C-H-I-C-A-G-O, C-H-I-C-A, let's go, 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 C-H-I-C-A-G-O, C-H-I-C-A.